Hello internet friends, my name is Catherine and I'm the human behind Creation Miss Couture, and what we do on this channel is mainly experiment with dye and fibers and yarn, and we're exploring color theory all through the lens of the fiber craft, fiber arts. So today what we're going to do is we're going to experiment with blending colors from one fiber sampler I purchased from Ashford. So I bought this fiber full sampler of this is Corriedale. What did I purchase? Yes, this is Corriedale. So I really enjoy spinning with Corriedale and also really enjoy dyeing this kind of stuff. So in this box we've got all those beautiful colors. So we have come on, box, stop being so stubborn. One to the sea. Okay. So we have white, honey, ice, blush, cupcake, natural light, cookie, fog, lavender, candy floss, natural medium, lemon, bubblegum, mint, marshmallow, gray, cheesecake, lilac, bean sprout, and strawberry. So we have a very decent color sample here. So we will be able to see how they blend into each other. So since we're experimenting, I'm just going to pick up the natural white that dropped on the floor. Okay. So my goal with this is that I will be able to see how the colors are interacting with each other and creating a bat. So we're going to be using the drum carder to do this because this is my favorite tool right now and I want to use it as much as possible. So we're going to choose different colors. I don't know which color. I think I'm going to go with this. This is okay, cool. I kind of want to go with well, they're pretty much all pastels, so that's fine. What do I want to do? Which color should we do? I think I'm gonna go with it's called bubblegum, or is it ice? Wait, oh, I think they're in order in the box, so that would be ice. Okay, so I'm going to go with ice for the Corriedale. So it's 100% pure New Zealand wool. So it's 30 micron Corriedale wool. So basically it's not as soft as other, but it's still pretty decently soft. But if you're someone sensitive to higher micron count, maybe not. Maybe go with Polwarth instead. And I think we're gonna go with cupcake as well, and maybe we're going to have the natural white as well, and I think we're gonna go with lemon. Oh, that's going to be pretty, and lilac. So those will be the colors we're gonna go work with. So we're gonna go and get set up with the drum carder and I will see you there. Okay, so we are going to set up everything. I always unplug my machines when I'm not using them because I have pets and I don't want anything to happen by accident. So we're going to do forward blending because I want to be able to have this open, and I think we're gonna go with layering of the colors. And oh gosh, I don't know where to open this. I think I did not open it. Okay, got it. I got it. So we're going to start with white, and we are just opening up that long thing of white and create a cloud of fiber so it will be able to catch easily through all those little tongues. Okay. And there we go. So now that we have a first layer of the white portion of the Corriedale, I think I'm gonna go with the lilac just for fun and to see. Are we still? Yes, we're still good. Okay, so I'm going to grab a little bit. Oh, this is tight. Of the fiber, and we're going to be adding it. So now that we have our purple, I will be adding the yellow, which is color lemon, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. And we're going to roughly add the same. I should have weighed the stuff first to give you a little bit more information on the blend. And we should obtain some, maybe, like I want to see if we're going to get grains once we are spinning the fiber into yarn. I kind of want to see that. There we go. Okay, so now that we've added the yellow, which is the lemon, we're going to add the ice. If I can get it to open. I opened it on the wrong side. Of course I did. Okay. So I'm also adding roughly the same length of the braid I have. And I really like the color so far. The goal is really to see how nicely they will blend into each other once we have the full bat, and how it's going to look like once it's spun. We have spun it. I don't know how English today works. That's fine. We've got this. Okay, so we've got the blue in, and now which is the ice. And now I think I'm going to, what is the name of this color again? Where is the name of the color? And I'm also adding roughly the same. So the color is cupcake. I already had forgotten the name of that fiber. That is okay. We've got this. Oh, this is so pretty. I love it. It's very Easter. It's giving Easter. I like that. And I might be adding a little bit more of the natural white. Should I add the natural white? I don't know. It's so fun. I love this. Should I? I'm just going to let it blend a little bit more. Should I add white? I'm going to add a tiny bit of white, just a little bit, but not too much. Just like roughly this length. Let's do. Okay, I think we are good to go now. Okay, so I've got this. I'm going to put this on unwind. Unwind? Is it unwind or unwind? So we can take it off. Oh, this is so pretty. I love that. Oh, sorry, I've not you. Didn't mean to do that. I think this is going to be fun. Wait, where's my pedal? There. I'm sorry, I keep touching the tripod by accident. Oh, this is nice. Ooh, that was satisfying. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, look how bubble. Oh, I love it. What a fun bat we've got there. And the length is nice. Look at this. How pretty. Okay, so we are going to turn off the machine, unplug everything, because like I said, I have pet at home and I don't wish to hurt them. Oh, I'm going to have to move you tiny. Sorry, friends. And I'm going to wash this off later because I've got other things to do. But look at how fun. It is very Easter-like, with this little pastel rainbows. It's basically it's mini eggs. I created mini eggs. Okay, let's get it to the spinning wheel. Okay, so I do have an electric spinning wheel, and that is because I just don't have the space for a traditional one, unfortunately. But this is my little Ashford e-spinner. I absolutely love it. Before I do anything, we're going to need to add a tiny bit of oil at those two sides because it is recommended to do that. I think, is it every hour that you're spinning? Wait, I don't think I'm on the right side. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep touching the tripod. I don't mean to get you dizzy. I'm sorry. Okay, now we're on the right side. Just putting this here. Here. Let's move this. That. There we go. So I will be able to start spinning in just a second. We are starting. Oh. So I'm going to see you later. Okay, so I just finished plying. I kind of forgot to record more of the process of the plying and everything, but I did finish plying it. Sorry I didn't show you. So we have this beauty here that I'm super excited. Come on, can you make the focus, please? Thank you very much. All right, so you can see how fun it is. Thank you. So it's very Easter vibes. I really enjoy it. I like the twists and turns it's coming. So to ply it, I used just the white. I used the ice and the bubble gum. No, it was cupcake, the name. To ply it with. I still have a little bit of the cupcake left on my bobbin. Yeah, bobbin. I guess yeah, it's a bobbin. Um, that I still have. So if I want to do something else, I will be able to do it. So now what we're going to do is we are going to put this in a hank and we're going to wash, well, let it soak for a few little bit in some soak wash eucalyptus that I use, and we're going to have yarn. So from the look of it, it's most likely more than a DK, between a DK and a worsted weight. I think it's closer to a worsted weight. I'm very curious to see how much yardage we got with that. So let's go and put that on in a hank. Here we go. Okay, looks like I did not do this properly when I was doing this. Okay, so we're going to have a first hank at 39 meters. Let's do a second hank. Come on, can you stop being so stubborn? Oh, you're so annoying. And the second hank is 47 meters. So I'm going to show you how I do my figure 8 on my hanks on here. It's very easy. All you gotta do, you put the butt, the round part of your yarn or fiber, you split the hank in two, you cross just like this in here, and then you pass it over here, just knot your yarn, and voila. So this is one, and I repeat this. I usually do, I would say, 2 or 3 depending on the size of the hanks that we are making. So I will show you once again with the one towards the back. And you just make sure that you have a long enough string to do it. So split the in two, cross it like this, pass it over here, and you make sure to do a cute little knot here. Et voilà. So that's for the figure 8 that you can do for your hank, so that way your skein, the hanks won't get all tangled up in the water, which is a pain to untangle after the fact. So let's go in the bath, and now we're going to put this into the bucket. So we have a little bit under 100 meters of this fiber that we just finished to spin, ply, and everything. So this is gonna go into the bucket. Oh, it needs to be a little bit warmer. So I'm putting this in a warm water bucket to scour the fiber and help the twist settle into itself. And we're going to let this into the bucket until the water is not going to be not cold, but room temperature. And after that, we're going to remove any excess dye, let it dry overnight, and I will show you the final result tomorrow. So I will see you tomorrow for the final result. And here's the final result for the experiment of the carding and blending of the colors. So you can see, I really like this one. I think I prefer to, when I'm blending something, I prefer to apply it with white than another color. I don't know. I think it's funkier, and it's really, it's really paint like Easter vibes. Like this is definitely those little mini eggs that we get around the Easter holidays. So basically, what I would recommend if you're new to blending fibers and spinning in general, Corriedale is a really good choice to start because the staple length is a little bit longer than, for example, Merino. Merino has a shorter staple length than Corriedale, and it can make it a little bit harder for you to get the hang of the product and of spinning as much. So for the draft practiced, I would say Corriedale is really great. Polwarth is also a really good fiber to start off with if you are interested into learning to spin, and if you're going to be felting as well, it's really good. And those are non-superwash yarn, just so you know, which means that they have a little bit more grip to them, so it's a little bit easier if you are adding more fibers into it, that they will blend a little bit better, I would say, into each other. So this is a really good start for a beginner, in my personal opinion. So I hope you have liked the video, and if you did, please consider sharing, liking, and subscribing, and I will see you next one very soon. Bye!